Right, I'm in. Oh wait, will we need a wee mixing bowl?
Water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a wee cup, I'll give us a wee cup each. This painting,
Lovely glass.
It's a nice lot of stuff got around. Right, hi chicken nuggets and welcome to a new video. A wee Halloween special.
Isn't this so cute?
I know, this is so
like
cute.
old school like YouTube.
Yeah, this is what YouTube used to be. I miss that YouTube.
Yeah, me too.
Even like the people who I watch on YouTube just don't really make videos anymore.
I know.
I feel like YouTube's dying a death.
No, don't say that.
I know, I really hope not, because I love it on here. But we're doing a wee pumpkin painting session.
That for texture.
Oh, maybe. It's been a hot minute since we've gave these a Megano and Miss Molly video, so here we are.
Requested.
And we've ramped it up. We're painting pumpkins and we're also doing a wee Q&A, like a girl chat Q&A.
I've not seen the...
No, I've actually not really read them. But it's all like, I said give us ones like, look at the state of me, I'm covered in
yeah,
it's not even started. Yeah, I said give us like girl chat ones, dilemmas, all those vibes. So that's what you're in for. So hold on, I'll just get off of this Instagram into another.
We just had a business meeting.
Yeah.
Busy girls.
Yeah, busy Lizzies. Do you know what I really like? So remember I tried to wear this top the other day and get a picture in it? I actually hate it so much.
Yeah.
I think it's, no offence to anyone who owns this
top?
top, it is so ugly, but I just bought it because it says pumpkin and I'm
and it goes well with this video.
Yeah, this goes, so I thought if I don't do it now, I'll never do it. And also I'm having to cover my hives, I think that's what you call it. People were replying saying hives. So it turned out I'm allergic to acrylic, not acrylic paint, because this is acrylic paint, acrylic like jumpers and cardigans, which is great because I've honestly just bought up at 20, so all new season. Right, where's this wee Q&A?
I might put my actual pumpkin on some because I think
on the
table's a bit too.
That's a good idea. I got these wee ghost pumpkins because you should have seen the size of these orange ones.
Massive.
I wouldn't have been able to carry them home.
Too much work.
They were humongous and I thought this would probably take the colour better. Being Peely Valley. Oh my god, look at me fork.
That's disturbing. I'll screenshot that and you can put it on the screen. It's fucking disturbing. Like, I'm sorry, but who came up with that?
Right, fuck it. I might do these wee ghosts with their pink cheeks.
That is cute.
And then I'll just put like wee random dots and stuff in between it. Oh shit.
I don't know whether I should paint my whole thing. Oh,
I know. Oh! See, I love that.
That's nice.
Blue.
Not makeup blue?
Oof. Yeah, probably.
Blue
White and purple probably. No? That's a gorgeous shade.
That just makes lilac.
Alright, oh yeah.
What makes that again? Is it? I think it's green and purple, like blue.
Get a bash.
Look at the French fancies and loads of pictures there.
I know, look at these wee French fancies I got in Lidl, they're Halloween themed. I love a French fancy. Try not to get my suitcase tripod in the back. And are you making it blue? Oh!
But I think I need to add in some
Add
white.
some white to peel it up a bit. I'm going to have to be French fancy.
I'm going to go for it as well. Need something sweet.
I wonder if it'll be orange flavoured or...
We've got a new Starbucks order, everyone. A hot matcha with white mocha and almond milk. It's like a dessert.
It is, and like, I actually do like matcha, but I do know it does taste of grass. I get it. There's no denying, but see with that, it's just sweet goodness.
You said it's like a warm hug. It's a very cosy drink.
It is. It reminds me of living at home. My mum and dad always had French fancies.
Oh, don't they?
My mum texted me this morning. So basically I was going to get a cat, right?
You were.
It was a bit impulsive upon reflection, and you can be impulsive about a lot of things in life but not a pet. So I wasn't actually going to go and action it. Yeah, I wasn't going to go action. I knew I had to give it some real thought, so I did give it some real thought, and I'm not going to get the cat. But I realised what I was trying to do. You put it very plainly. I was trying to fill a dog-shaped hole with a cat. And that's just not going to work. What it is I want is a dog, but I'm not ready for a dog right now. Molly, you have shown me that it's a lot of hard work.
Ruin my life. And I love them so much, but they're really, really hard.
So no dogs for me. Do you know what? I feel like I need to paint the full pumpkin a colour.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
It's wasted, right? Fuck it. I'm going to do.
It's like, for me, like, how do you? I want to get another plate. I think to do a full mixing colour.
Oh, there's because it's got my brushes broken in. That's the.
They're quite stiff
Right,
to start
okay.
off with.
So I was gonna get the cat, but then I realised that I would like an indoor cat, and I really pride myself on smells, and I just don't want to smell its pee and poo. Which
Cats are the cleanest pets.
Are they though?
They're self-cleaning, yeah,
Right.
amazing work.
But like, see if its wee pee and poo was in the hall, would that not smell?
You just need to clean it out on the daily. It's not the worst, and it's also in like a litter.
A litter, yeah. Nadine did tell me you can get really good litters. Like there are like wee boxes.
Now we're back on to getting a cat. Can you pass me the white? Sorry.
Yeah, of course. I did have a name picked out as well. It was going to be Roger.
Oh, that's really good.
And I found the nicest, I showed Molly already, I found the nicest scratching post.
Oh, it's lovely. It would go so nice in here.
But the other real realisation I had this morning as well is having had taken this allergic reaction to the acrylic jumpers, I realised I'm also allergic to cats, and I can't be dealing with these rashes every day.
No.
So then I'd be stuck rashy for 20 years.
Yeah. Cats are quite up in your business as well.
Yeah, I think unfortunately it's not written in the stars.
No.
This pink is phenomenal. Look at the way this is just gliding on the pumpkin.
Oh wow! Great paint you've got. I think this needs more. It's quite hard to make a colour.
Yeah, I can imagine. This paint, by the way, in case anyone's inspired, is from Hobbycraft.
It's amazing.
And the colours are great. Wait till I turn this around. See how we look. I want this to be really cute and I can just have it out and display. It would be
to
nice.
be honest, I'll be leaving this for you, so.
Oh, cheers.
Yeah, it's for you, because I can't be taking this back in the car.
Yeah, because how long did it take to
The giants I tried to eat the pumpkin last year, it just didn't really work. Quite how I wanted it.
Yeah, I think the conclusion of my cat chat is I'll need to wait until, if me and Pav make it to that stage, which hopefully we will, is living together and then I'd get a dog. Because I feel like if he was there to help, it would make the whole process a lot easier.
It's not good to have dogs on your own.
No. Yeah.
Or it's not good to just throw a pet on someone either. Which is what I've done to Robbie. I've done to that double to Robbie.
Look at the colour of that!
It's so bright.
It's very pigmented.
Yeah, very, but I didn't expect it. So acrylic paint was obviously the right.
Yeah.
Your stuff.
Two coats and this will be fantastic. Right, first question, any holidays planned together? We actually do.
Yeah, we do. We have two trips coming up.
Oh yeah, shit, I'm forgetting. So we're going to London next week.
Yeah.
For Pretty Little Things Halloween party.
Hosted by JK Barry.
Yeah, remember the big dogs? So we've got that, we've got a wee matching outfit for that. Molly's going to do a get ready with me so we can
Yeah, you can tune in for
totally
that.
see that in her.
Looking forward to that.
Neck of the woods. And we need to book a hotel.
We do. I stayed in a nice one in Shoreditch.
Okay.
Called 100, and it would be good for, because like we could book the Citizen I was thinking, but it's just for space.
I know, it's
ready.
pretty
It's
small,
always
isn't
hard.
We do love the wee Citizen M. We get really fun memories there, but it is
Oh, we do. What a great time.
it is super small.
It's just tiny. I'm sure you can actually book a bigger room.
Well, we can have a wee look. We'll have a wee look at our options tonight, and then we're actually going to Paris the end of November.
We are.
Currently it's with Abigail, and Abby and Monique might be coming as well. So gorgeous wee trip. Although we really need to hope the bed bugs
No, don't talk
disappear.
about it.
Because actually, Amy was telling me, my big cousin Amy was telling me that someone she knows from like school or something, because Amy's a teacher, someone from her school, like one of the staff, got bed bugs and they had to bin their mattress and couch.
No.
Imagine I had to bin my
You'd be
couch.
fucking raging.
I couldn't be buying another couch.
Did you see the TikToks in Paris of all the mattresses just lined up outside hotels to just get rid?
No.
So why is there a major bed bug problem in
Well,
Paris?
so when I went to the doctors, because I've had these hives a few weeks ago as well, and I didn't know what it was, I've now came to the realisation through trial and error that it seems to be the acrylic jumpers. And before I knew what it was, I went to the doctors about it, and she was like, "Have you travelled anywhere recently?" And I was like, "How like recently are we talking?" She was like the past month, and at this point it had been like 3 or 4 weeks since I was in Paris. So I was like, "Well, I was in Paris," and she was like, "Oh," she was like, "I'm not to alarm you, but obviously there's the bed bug epidemic," is what she called it. And also she said her daughter went to Paris like last year and came back with scabies.
Perfect.
And gave the full house scabies. So obviously there's me health anxiety beside myself. She was like, "I'm away to get another doctor just for a second opinion." I honestly was sitting there, how do I text everyone and say, "You might have scabies, by the way. Sorry for visiting Megano's Manor, you've left with a wee scabies goodie bag." But it's fine, it turns out it was obviously this acrylic. But she said to me the reason it's so bad is because she said the hygiene's bad, but I was like, I don't think that.
God, it's kind of generalising.
I know,
Paris.
That was quite a statement to make, and I've
never experienced that.
No.
Many things.
I've had always pleasurable experiences.
Cleanly experiences.
Yeah. So who knows why the bed bugs are there, but I know that they've made their way to London as well.
Oh, the fuckers.
And it must be on the Eurostar because
yeah,
they cling to like maybe like kind of dirty like train chairs.
Oh,
so anything that people are sitting on, like they've obviously been on someone's bum and then made their way to the chair and took the 2-hour journey through in a big smoke.
A little tour. European tour at the moment. Just nice. Good to know. Next up, Glasgow.
That's a gorgeous baby blue.
It's so nice. It's giving duck egg blue.
It is. That's Nadine's favourite colour.
Oh,
we Picasso wear there.
Pretty. The way this.
Actually, being cute makes you
glides on.
It does.
It's really good.
I'm going to do a reset coat in a second. Right. So yeah, Paris, can't wait. Let's see what to go for next. Someone said, "How to get over the boy you thought you'd be with forever when he cheated on you?"
Oh, babe.
I know, that is absolutely horrible. I feel like I have such a different approach to breakups. Like I start to realise that I don't know. I just think if someone's done you wrong, why would you even give them another second of your time?
I know.
I actually like whenever my friends or anything are going through something, I'm like, but actually why? And I know it's so much easier said than done. And I don't mean that in an insensitive way, but actually why would you even let that person come into your head or ruin your day, or do you know what I mean? Like they've done you wrong, they can get so far to fuck.
No, you do have a good attitude.
I think I'm good at just shutting off.
You're good. Once somebody's done you wrong, you're good at just
kind of there. Which is obviously I'm just fortunate. That's how I am. I understand that like it's not, you can't wake up and just decide to be happy.
It's simple.
It's not quite as simple as that. But in this instance, obviously it's so sad that you thought you were going to be with him and he cheated on you, but you're probably going to have that a couple of times in your life. Some people have it lots of times in their life when you think this is the person and then it's not.
Oh yeah.
Like you're gonna probably think someone else is your person and they either are or they aren't.
What's a good way to look at it is that they just aren't your person.
Yeah.
So there's someone else that is.
Yeah. And they obviously were never going to be your person, so as horrible as it is you've been cheated on, and like that is generally the worst thing that can really happen in a relationship. They've just shown you that they weren't your person. So you can be like, okay, thanks for that insight.
Thanks for making me realise, because you could have been married with kids or
Yeah.
whatever. Well, the person's not, but
yeah.
It could have been way worse. You could have known much further down the line. It's good that you know now you're out and you know that's not your person.
Yeah.
You your time with them.
Definitely. This is very therapeutic.
It's so fun. But like, are we going to wait?
Well, I was going to say that. Do you need to wait on this layer down before you add any designs? I love this shade of pink. This was, I can't remember what it's called now, but there was this shade of pink in B&Q that like every girl in my school had on their walls, including myself. I actually had one pink, one white, one pink, one white.
Wow.
I know, it was quite artistic. And it was this colour from B&Q. Maybe it was just called Hot Pink or had a cooler name. I've had some mental rooms. See, in my mum and dad's house that I just lived in, when we first moved in there, I had a mural of California.
Wow. You had a lot of rooms. You had the Justin Bieber room.
Yeah, I had a Hello Kitty room. My first ever room when I was a wee girl was Winnie the Pooh room, which was all yellow. I've had tons of rooms, but the California room was pretty impressive. Bearing in mind I was about 12, had this big mural and everything inside my room. Also, I got like a sandy coloured carpet so it looked like sand.
Right, okay.
And every, like, see, like my bedding or like wall decorations, they were boat themed.
Oh wow.
So it was like, give it a
See? God, that is really creative. My bedroom was these IKEA bed sheets that were red and white checked.
Oh,
it was like
they
a
sound
cute
lovely.
girl's room, and then it had love hearts on the cushion.
Oh,
They were very nice, like gingham.
I feel like you always would have had a cool bedroom because your mum and dad had
But I
a
didn't
cool...
think it was cool at the time.
Yeah.
My mum's, it's like my mum and dad's kid bedroom, like that is
Yeah.
cool, but like at the time I thought, right, but where's the groovy chick sheets?
Oh yeah, I had groovy sections.
Right. Would
Right.
have been like shared a room to like a questionable.
I think that's so cute though, sharing my room.
Yeah. They always like send like TikToks to each other like about them to share a room, and I'm like, I was there. Forget about me.
Yeah, if I had, like, say I had 2 kids and I'm living large in like a 4-bedroom house or a 3-bedroom, that's all I'd need if I had 2 kids. I would put them in the one room because I just think it's a nice bonding experience.
It really is, and also like you shouldn't be getting your own space when
I
you're
know.
that age.
So
It's a lot of learning. You know?
obviously, I suppose it's slightly harder if it's a boy and a girl. I can understand why eventually they would need their own rooms,
their own
but
space.
I like, if I had 2 wee boys or 2 wee girls, it'd definitely be getting a wee bunk
Bunking
bed
up,
in there.
uh-huh.
I actually had a bunk bed and I was a solo cabiner.
Oh, did you have one of those desk things?
No, I literally had 2 beds. So I can switch it
I
up.
can imagine you had a lot of people over though.
Yeah, I always had
That's
sleepovers. Someone said, should you ever consider getting back with an ex? You can consider it.
Don't do it though. No, I'm kidding.
I feel
It's very circumstantial.
yeah, it is. No, there's no one size fits all answer here, but my personal answer that is sort of vague is it ended for a reason.
Like, what is the point?
Yeah,
Because you know you've been there, you've done that. What's the point in trying again?
yeah.
From another personal experience,
I
I would say that was a waste of my time.
Okay.
Personally, what a waste.
It was.
And I actually think around that time is when I remember when Bobby like followed me on Instagram, I was like
Yeah.
my stories. It's around that sort of time when I was like potentially going back there.
Yeah.
And it's like things could have been so different.
Yeah.
Also, it was meant to happen this way.
Yeah, exactly. Everything happens for a reason, but I mean, you can absolutely consider it, especially if they've not done you like major wrong. But I'm not. My personal stance is it did end for a reason.
And I don't really know anyone that's got back together and has sought huge success.
Yeah, me neither. I've not heard of that. I'm sure there is success stories, but not that I know of.
Not in our neck of the woods.
No. So I would say, let bygones be bygones. Oh, someone said the boy I'm dating constantly leads the convo but doesn't ask me any questions. Help. So I actually have realised I'm a bit of a non-question asker. Like I actually notice this about myself sometimes. Like someone will ask me a question and I just answer it and forget to say, what about you? Like I have to make an effort to do that, which isn't good. It's not a very nice trait, but I'm not a big question asker.
Am I a question asker?
Well, obviously I don't know you in a relationship
Sure.
way, but I think you're a question asker.
I think I am, to be honest. It's a bit of a hard one because how do you go about it if you just started talking to them?
Yeah,
You know?
and if he leads a conversation, I'm sensing he definitely is interested. I'm sure it's just, like myself, unintentional.
Yeah, it's probably harmless.
Not like forgetting to ask. So even just like make a joke, like, are you going to ask me? Like sometimes Pav will say that to me, like, are you going to ask how my day was? I'm like, oh shit, sorry. How was your day?
Yeah.
So just like make a joke of it in like a funny, light-hearted way. Oh, someone said advice for getting a Hollywood wax for the first time.
Oh, we are Hollywood waxers.
We're Hollywood wax experts when we're here. My advice:
Don't overthink it.
no, don't care about it being awkward because
that's what they do for a living.
yeah, and like I feel like that's something you were always scared
I
of.
was so scared.
And I was like, you actually won't even think about it when you're there, and I'm sure you don't.
Literally the minute I was naked from the bottom half down,
Yeah.
I thought, right, I don't even care.
Yeah.
It's just the initial getting in and...
Yeah, it's a wee bit awkward and you're like, oh, sitting putting the
But they
table
leave
on
you to get your clothes off. You're not going to stand there. Like, it's actually so easy.
Yeah.
And you'll definitely be fine. It's not awkward at all. It's like slightly painful, but the pain for me is so worth it.
Yeah, it is. I do find, well, it depends also who you go to, because I've had some waxes in the past that were like horrific. I'd rather have broke my legs than had some of these waxes who were so bad. But if you go to, if you find the right person that works for you, it's not unbearable pain and it is very worth it. I can't imagine shaving now.
No.
I literally can't imagine it. The hair comes in so thick and fast.
And uncomfortable.
Yeah, itchy.
It's so worth it.
Yeah. Someone says, have you done a double date? Which we actually still need to sort.
Yeah. We still haven't. Like, obviously all of the individuals have met.
Yeah.
Even Robbie and Pav have met.
Yeah.
But like, there's not been an organised. We've just been very busy.
I reckon after the night out on the 27th or 28th, I keep saying 27th.
Yeah.
I reckon after that we can plan it.
Yeah.
Because then we've all spent the night together and it's been
we have a
fun.
Halloween party that all our friends are coming to, so
I'm really excited about that.
yeah, same.
I feel like after the Halloween party it's the next right step to go on a double date.
Yeah, it would only make sense.
That is the next logical move.
I'm sure they'll get along. They're easy boys.
Yeah, we have been saying to go for a soooo.
Yeah, we could even make it like that next week, like a weekday soooo, because the weekends are really filling up.
No, they are. They're. I'm hoping this is making the. I thought, I can see
yours
parts
looks
of
like
it drying.
but mine doesn't.
Yeah, yours is quite glossy. How would you react if your boyfriend goes on OnlyFans? Sorry, dumped. Actually, I just can't. I absolutely can't.
It's not on.
I don't even want to hear why. I'm just not interested.
No.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of things that just I wouldn't be tolerating that some boyfriends get away with.
Yeah.
That is up there. What for?
There is no explanation.
I even think if like a boyfriend watches like porn, I think that's
I know.
really offensive.
I don't like that either. But the awkward thing about that is that's apparently really normal. No, it is. But I don't like it. I'm hurt by it because why?
It's unacceptable.
So that's how we feel about that. So OnlyFans is non-negotiable.
Yeah, we're quite firm on that.
Yeah, there is just something weird about that.
It's just like, why?
Yeah.
What's the need?
Yeah.
I would definitely be patching him, I'm sorry.
No, not the OnlyFans. Oh, where is your dream honeymoon destination?
I would love to go to Tokyo.
Oh, that's good.
Maybe not on my honeymoon, but that's like my dream destination right now.
Oh, that'd be really good.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Florida, but Florida's quite fucked at the moment. And I just want to go there because it has Disney and it has all the other parks. But I think actually I'd like to go to California because they have a Disney anyway.
Oh, yeah.
And it would just be fun, my California mural. To live out the dream in person.
Pay tribute to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been to LA, it'd be a nice one.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably where I'd like to go. I love, like, obviously don't get me wrong, it'd be so nice to go somewhere like the Maldives, but I think I'd be bored stiff.
Apparently it's really boring.
I think after the novel it wears off of the gorgeous shack in the sea, like, what do you do?
You're trapped. We don't like that.
I know.
We need to explore. I can't be in the one place.
Neither.
I get major cabin fever.
Yeah, cabin fever is... I remember, see, the first ever time I heard of cabin fever and experienced it, do you remember this? When years ago it was such bad snow that like literally it was like almost like a taster of what lockdown was like, that everywhere just shut, like nobody could stay open, the snow was so bad, like it was horrific. That's when I first heard of cabin fever, and I'm a major cabin fever guy.
I think we were still in school then as well.
Yeah, we were. Oh, I could not, I absolutely hated that. So this is a long dilemma and I'll keep it as vague as possible in case she hears this. Oh, I want to cut off a friendship, but don't know how. Many things have caused this and it's not been a long friendship either. She's asked to borrow money, is constantly and is contact a lot. Huh? Sorry.
Maybe in contact a lot.
Right. We're just different people and not someone I wish to be pals with anymore. What do I do? Don't want to be a cow, but stuck on ending it / breaking up.
I don't think an ending it or breaking up is necessary in that instance. I think that is something that's just like you need to let it just write its course and it just let it fade out. Because it doesn't, I don't think it needs to be a friendship end conversation.
I feel like a friendship end, I've never had a friendship end. I don't think I've had a friendship end conversation, but I can't imagine how that goes.
My friends had one with one of their friends.
Really? I don't think I've ever had an end of friendship conversation. Like, I've obviously had like falling outs and like people I've just then never really patched it back up with, but I don't think we've ever said
never
like
ended a friendship.
this is it then.
No.
All the
people
best.
Like you just drift from.
Yeah, naturally drift.
Like, issues, like obviously people from like school and stuff, like
yeah,
just kind of naturally drift, but there's no like major issue. But like I think if you wanted to maintain the friendship, there actually wouldn't have been an issue. It's just like I found that I didn't have a lot in common with people from school, so I just kind of let it phase out.
Yeah,
which I think you can do in this instance.
That's what I was going to say. If you think that, right, you actually just aren't suited to being friends, like the money stuff aside, like you just aren't suited to be friends and you're quite different people, maybe different morals and whatnot, I think just distance yourself and let it naturally fizzle out.
Yeah.
An end of friendship conversation could get very ugly.
I just don't think it's needed.
And could lead to more problems. So I personally, that is so cute, that design.
It's really cute, I hope it works. This is so wet.
I know, I'm wondering, I might try.
I'm not seeing this drying at all, yours is really drying.
Do you think? I might try and set about it.
Five and then I'll go in.
It's honestly, it is so hard though, like say like navigating friendships throughout your 20s, like, because there's so many different people in your life. Like when you were at school, it was quite simple.
Yeah.
It was just the people you've seen at school every day. You went home, you'd seen them the next day. Like when you're older, you've got work friends, long-term friends, school friends,
and then you have like a
family
friend
friends
who comes like before.
It is hard to navigate like lots of different people, and it's like the politics of it all. Like who do you invite where?
Yeah.
How do you make sure one person's not offended by inviting this person? It's actually a very hard.
No, it is hard.
Hard thing to navigate, and I feel like that doesn't really end, to be honest. Wait, how did I do this wee ghosty? Oh, see, I think this is too wet and the pink's just coming through.
Oh.
Like,
and it's just making it a baby pink.
That's...
I'm really looking for a baby pink ghost.
No.
Yeah, this is just making it baby blue.
Yeah, I feel like this isn't dry enough either.
No.
Don't know what to have for dinner tonight. I need to get an air fryer. I don't know why I've still not really got one. My mum is like the most organised person in the world, right? So honestly, this was probably about a month ago now. She said, right, I want to get sorted. What is it you want for Christmas? I was like, Mum, oh my god, it's literally September. Halloween's not been, and I love, like, I had my Halloween decorations up at the start of September. I'm here for being early, but this Christmas, that's just ridiculous. I said, I honestly don't know, and like, I'm at an age now where I'm not expecting it to be spectacular. Just pick me up a wee thing you'll think I'll like or whatever. And I was like, you can give me something from the house, maybe a nice throw or something. She was like, will I get you an air fryer? And I was like, I just feel like that's a bit of a sad present. Like I
have asked for
you did ask for pots and pans once. But for me that that really makes me,
I don't want to have to buy myself that stuff.
I know, and I do agree with that, but I just feel like that would be a bit of a moment for me, like waking up on Christmas Day and I'm opening a kitchen device. That makes me feel old.
A bit old. Like
you used to open like wee dolls and now I'm opening a literal fryer.
Yeah. But like you can get like cute ones.
Right. So maybe it's worth exploring.
Yeah, and like Boxing Day you can use it. It's fun. I like cooking utensils because they're expensive.
No, I know, they aren't cheap. Like that weight's not dried in, like yours not dried in a bad colour either. Oh, so someone said, someone said when to next Carries It Out?
Well, we could just say on this video.
Okay, this isn't like the official launch, but mark your diaries because I know how busy life is and it'll all fill up and we need to have you there. So it's going to be The 3rd of December. I realised the 3rd one on the 3rd of December. 3rd of December, like the 3rd of Christmas. Girls are out on the 3rd of December. That's quite like it was meant to be.
When we were writing the message, Megan was like typing it out, and she was like, our annual. Like, literally is annual.
We can now say annual because this isn't. It's not the first time. It's not the second time. It's the annual time. Yeah. Pretty crazy. So that's what we were having our wee meeting about.
Yeah, so that is happening on the 3rd of December.
Yeah.
Tickets will be available soon and all information will be posted on the Girlies Are Out account.
So keep your eyes peeled. Can't wait to see you there. For me, Girlies Are Out now is just like
part of Christmas.
Yeah, like what would Christmas be without Girlies Are Out? And that really like signifies Christmas is here.
That's a really good job done as well.
Do you think? Thanks. Being single whilst all your friends have boyfriends, I can't cope. That is, do you know what? I'll actually be honest, that is hard.
That's really rough.
Especially
if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah. And when I was single, like, you do just find it is helpful having single friends because you can, like, talk about it with them and, like, they get it. Like, not that your normal friends, not that your friends in relationships don't get it, but it's just always nice having someone to relate to. I feel like that's really important. That is hard, but also how to deal with that. What's my advice?
I know it's quite hard.
It's hard to give advice because, to be fair, pretty much all of my friends when I was single were in relationships. Yeah. Obviously, I wasn't really single for too long, so I don't know if the word is lucky. I mean, you might love being single. I enjoyed it for the time I had. Yeah. But like, just because your friends are in relationships doesn't mean you should be in one. So like, don't let that like pressure you into thinking, oh shit, I should be in a relationship, or don't let it make you sad you're not in one. Like, it's just not your time at the moment, and the time might be next week or it might be like next month, but your time will be when it is. And like, and then you never know, because like for me anyway, like obviously I was in a really long term relationship before, and all like any one of my friends who were single were like, oh, like you'll just always be in a relationship, like you don't have to think about this. And then I was single. So like your friends could just end up single unexpectedly, or you could unexpectedly end up in a relationship. So
you really don't know what's around the corner.
Oh, you definitely don't.
And I think like if you're looking for something, then sometimes it kind of forces it. Yeah. So maybe just take it easy.
Yeah. And don't like put pressure on things like who's single, who's not. Like just enjoy it for what it is and live in the moment. Are you up to date on Married at First Sight? Really I've seen some spoilers.
For tonight?
No, just for like the season in general.
Oh yeah, you told me.
Did I?
You told me about.
Oh no, I've seen another spoiler.
This is a spoiler, so skip over. Ella and Gigi?
No. It's about Luke.
No. What if he does something?
He's not done anything to her.
He's a weird guy, isn't he?
I can never decide, like, but sometimes I love him and I think he's so nice, and at other times I think he just loves to stir the pot.
I think he's on it to be famous.
Yeah, well, he has been on other TV shows.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
What?
So, he went on one, I'm sure it was in Spain, like another dating show.
Right.
So, and then he'd been on something else, I'm sure. I was gutted to see that. I've been seeing loads of like, this cast have been on different shows, like Peggy's been on another show. Yeah. George has been on another show. Obviously Nathaniel. I was like, ugh, are people actually not going on it to get married?
I know.
I really want to go to the cinema, but I feel like nothing's been out lately. Wait, I went to see that. Taylor Swift.
Oh yeah, I went to see that and it was amazing. But I went to see that Dumb Money.
Oh,
that is so good. It's about that crypto thing that happened in lockdown.
Fuck.
It was really good. I actually loved it.
I've actually not even seen that advertised.
It was great. What else is in the cinema? Yeah, the Taylor Swift thing was so good. Absolutely loved it. But I've seen like some people saying like Taylor Swift fans are like so annoying because I'm getting up and singing and dancing in the cinema.
Why but like see it then?
I know, but it's like it's a concert experience.
Yeah.
That's what it's for. So it's hard to know. Our cinema was quite quiet and we went to one side of the room, like down the corner in front of the screen where nobody was in a row behind us. Right. So it was all clear, so that's where we were dancing and singing along. But I don't know, like I wasn't there in a couple, so I don't know if it was annoying.
Alright, so some people were there
Some
like...
people were there just in a duo or like with their boyfriends.
Right.
Which, and then there's big groups of girls all singing and dancing.
Right.
It's hard to know. But like, we were in the Grosvenor, so like, that's a bit different to rocking up to Silver and
Yeah.
Silver, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's more of a night out vibe there.
Because you can drink and all that.
Yeah.
You can drink in all cinemas actually.
Yeah, true, but I feel like there's somewhere at the Grosvenor. Is it Grosvenor?
Grosvenor.
Grosvenor? Grosvenor.
I just say Grosvenor.
That or Everyman Cinema, I feel like people go to actually have a drink, whereas I feel like it's quite unheard of that you go up to the Odeon and say, can I get a popcorn and a large vodka?
Yeah, no offence to anybody who does that.
Someone said, how do you stay motivated and positive all the time within yourselves?
I sure don't.
I definitely don't know.
Like, I don't know if it appears that way, but I can assure you I don't.
Yeah.
It's really, really hard to be motivated these days.
It is. I think it's so hard.
For me, it's too cold right now.
Yeah.
It's fucking freezing outside. Like, work's hard to be on top of when you're not in the mood.
Yeah.
You're self-employed. And I'm definitely not positive all the time.
No.
I would say I'm more negative than I'm positive.
Oh, that's sad.
But like, about like such tedious wee things.
Yeah.
Like just, which is a bit sad, but it's probably the way most people,
Yeah.
It's hard to be positive.
Yeah. I feel like definitely, like, see even the people like you look at and think they're so happy all the time and they're like so confident and like nothing's wrong in their life and like they just like wake up every day with this amazing attitude to life. Like, no, they probably don't.
No.
Everyone has their down days and their slumps and their own stuff going on. So the answer to that is don't know.
We don't have
If you
answers
find
because we
out,
aren't
do share.
those people, but if you know anybody that is constantly positive and stays motivated, good for them.
Yeah. The one thing that does motivate me is I always think about being an old lady and not being able to do the things that I can do right now. Like, see, this morning I went on a run with my cousin and her friend, and I said this in one of my last videos, they are just like, they're crazy fit, right? Like, they're so fast, they're really good at running. I'm at the very beginning of my running journey, so I'm not fast or fit, and it's so hard. But I was thinking this whole way around, I felt so sick, I was sweating my pan in, I felt like I could collapse at any point. And what kept me going was I said, one day my legs won't move like this.
Yeah.
And I'm going to wish...
Even though you think you're not doing well at it, you might
Yeah.
never be able to do that.
So I was thinking, one day I will wish that I am back doing this right now. As much as this feels like the worst thing in the world, I will one day wish I could go back to this. So I try and apply that mentality where I can. For example, work and stuff. One day I'll be too old to work. So let's go work for now.
I need to retire at some point.
I need to pack this in one day. So I do try and have that attitude, but also a lot of the time I just can't be fucked. And that's fine, and that's normal.
I'm like, right, I'll sit down for 2 minutes, I need to do stuff on my
Yeah.
phone, and then you end up sitting down for ages.
I get lost in TikTok.
Oh my god.
See,
Actually, I'm hating TikTok right now because I keep going on it like too much.
yeah, I'm on it way too much at the moment. See, like, as well, like, one of the slight curses about working on your phone is it's so easy to get distracted.
Oh my god, they're like, can you send the insights for this?
And I forget to even ask.
And I'm away on TikTok for an hour. It's so easy to get distracted. Or I'm like, I'll do this and I'll be in the middle of editing something, and then I'll go away and do other stuff on my phone.
Yeah. It's very easy to get distracted.
I help you.
Any time of day, pal. Do you think if you got my hair dryer and your hair dried it?
Is that extreme? I would just be scared of it.
Give it a bouncy blow dry.
And it would splat.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay.
This is on cold air, a low setting.
Someone's asked about contraception / the pill.
Oh.
So there's a topic.
There's a hot topic. So personally I'm on the, what's it called?
Regigivan or something.
The pink pill. That you do 3 weeks on, 1 week off. I've had my teething problems with it.
Yeah.
But generally I got on with it fine. I know a lot of people doesn't really agree with them, but I really, really like it for me, and I like the system of having 3 weeks on, 1 week off.
I know, that is ideal, because you always, you know, it's like
when
clockwork.
you're period, yeah, it's like clockwork, so that's always good. I do quite like it. I did have a bit of an issue with my period not coming, and then when it did, it was like, there was like no period symptoms, and it was like, just, I don't really want to go into detail, it's kind of disgusting, but like, you know what I mean? Yeah, but I would honestly recommend that. I would, for anyone who gets like bad cramp as well, I feel like it's helping the cramp a bit.
I do miss Rigidifon, that's what I was on when I was younger, but my doctors took me off it with immediate effect due to migraines. Which I'm sad, because that's actually the only pill I've been on that I liked. And it's weird, every contraception works differently for every person. Like, some people swear by the coil, like would not do anything else, and then other people have had hellish experiences. Like, I just think literally everybody is different. I personally am not on anything because my options are so limited. I can only be on the mini pill or have the coil. The mini pill makes me a spawn of the fucking devil. Like, I do not want to know myself when I'm on the mini pill, and like, actually I should come with a caution stay back sign. Like, I'm actually a different person, and it's so weird because like when I have been on a mini pill and I've had these strange personality changes, I'm like, but how could something so small, a pill is like that, literally that size, you're like, how could something so
take it
small,
without water, like it's tiny.
How could this alter who I am as a person? But it literally does. So I am on nothing, which I don't particularly like. I would rather be on something just for a peace of mind. And also I do get like really bad periods and PMS, so the pill does like normally help with these things, which is great. But no, I'm not on anything, and just have to roll with this. I probably will never be on anything ever again, to be honest, because I can't be.
Yeah, you just kind of...
Not through choice, I'm a complete and utter bitch, so...
Just be careful. It's, I was like that for years though, because when I tried, this is another interesting fact, when I tried, I'll never learn the name of it.
Rigidifon?
That, when I was...
I don't even know if I'm saying it. I need to stop saying it so confidently. I don't actually know if that's how you say it.
I've not got a fucking clue. When I was on that, so obviously when you're recommended, you're mostly recommended that when you go to your GP when you first go on the pill, when you're like maybe 17, 18, and I went and got it for obvious reasons at that age, and I just did not react. I was taking it and then I was vomiting up.
Yeah,
so
I
just didn't agree with me
remember
at all.
You telling me that.
But then when I went back, I went to a different doctor. Like, I'd moved to the doctors in Barhead, and they said that's just usually what we start to go off on. And I said that did not agree with me when I was younger. They said it could be different, like your hormones would be completely different. So I was like, okay.
Through time it changes.
Yeah, and they were right, because I've had no bother.
Wow.
So I just for years, for I would say 8 years, I was on nothing.
Yeah. Well, it's also crazy as well, like contraception totally can change your body. Like, so I used to have quite big boobs. And so basically I got these boobs when I was like, must have been like 17, and that's probably when I first went on the pill. So I just thought, oh, these are my boobs, because they're on my body and they've appeared, so these are obviously mine. It just took me this long to develop these, not putting two and two together. And then I came off the pill and they literally vanished into thin air.
Yeah.
Like, it's fine, it doesn't actually bother me, but like, they're not what they used to be, and that they obviously were pill boobs.
Yeah.
They were not to call my own.
Yeah. Nothing to do with you.
They were not property of Hannah Welsh.
I remember when I went on this one though,
yeah,
they were enormous. They went away. They went back to normal, which is a bit of a shame. I loved my big boobs. I did. I loved them.
Oh, that's working well now.
It's a bit better. It's still quite blue, but...
Are there horses out there? Favourite holiday together?
I have two.
Right.
The first time I went to London.
Yeah.
So fun.
Yeah.
And then the time we went to Ibiza, which I did the first time.
Oh yeah.
That was amazing.
Those are two good ones. I would probably say London because that's when we I'd say that's when we became like proper best friends.
Yeah.
And we spent a long time together there.
We were there for 5 days.
Yeah, I feel like that was my favourite, and I just loved everything we'd done as well.
Yeah, we had such a good itinerary.
We went
a
to
lot
see.
of them were just like spur of the moment things.
Yeah, they were.
Jamie.
Yeah, we went to see. Everyone was talking about Jamie.
That's when COVID was lifting, and we were
that was just a good
our...
time of life.
Yeah,
that moment was really good. So that's probably my favourite. I think we could probably both agree on our least. Someone has said, do you use both, go for sunbeds or use fake tan? Obviously Molly's kind of spoke about that before, but I'm also on my fake tan journey again. It's
just not worth it.
I know. Do you know what it is? It's so, and I actually, as much as I should sit and say here now, I will never go on a sunbed ever again. There is a chance, so I'm not going to say I won't do it. I'm going to do everything not to do it because it is so bad for you and it's just stupid. But see when everyone around you is going for sunbeds and it's like a bit of like almost like a bit of like a culture thing, like everyone's just like, oh, on a Thursday night you go for sunbeds, you go to the sunbed shop, you see everyone you know, like it's all about how tanned you can be, it's just like so like glamorised. You forget how dangerous it is.
It is just like really hard for someone that does, like on a serious note, like tanorexia is a thing.
Yeah, like my body image when I'm not tanned is terrifying.
Really bad, and I behaved really, really, really badly with the sunbeds for years because I was addicted. Like we had a serious addiction. Like I'm not joking. It was on another level, and it's easily done because you're going every other day and you're like, the colour that you want to be is never good enough. Like obviously everyone says like tan makes you like feel skinnier, like makes you look healthier, but I look 10 times healthier now and I also look younger since I stopped going on the sunbeds. When we look back at photos now of like when we were like really rife on the sunbeds, I'm mortified. We look old. Our skin looks horrific and like we just look silly, like my skin's not supposed to be that shade. It just looks stupid. So it's been a really big lesson learned, and I definitely will never like go back to that way of life. Like literally going and like it's all about like, oh, what bed's the hottest, what one's the strongest. That's so stupid. That is honestly embarrassing. Literally so stupid. Literally just fake tan. Like actually, guys, I've found a fake tan remover that seriously works. That's not an ad. But I'll post a wee TikTok about it because that is a real struggle. The getting fake tan off is... Oh, don't get me wrong, like fake tan, like, again, another reason I can understand why people do go for something. It's not just like a social thing, like it is so time consuming to fake tan, but you'll be giving yourself more life. Yeah, you'll be happy in the long run. Like, actually, like, God forbid something happened and you have to say it's because you went for sunbeds. Like, it's just... Yeah, it's just not... It's absolutely like, not obviously, I did have a bit of a scare. Yeah. I still don't know, like, my results, which makes me kind of think, like, no news is good news, whatever. Yeah, obviously, still to find out. But, like, I was potentially cutting about with, like, melanoma. So... it's not really worth it. No. And also, how much did that consume me? No, it was actually really hard to watch. Like I was making myself sick. And it's sad because like whenever you're talking about it, I was like, I actually don't even know what to say to help. Like, what do you say right now? I was in a state, and it's so bad, and it was just such a wake up call. I think. Oh, it was such a wake up call, and like I've started my like pure skincare era. Like I'm so into like my skin now and protecting it. Don't get me wrong, like I'm going to Abu Dhabi in a few weeks and I'll be excited to get a nice wee tan, but I'm wearing factor 30. Yeah. Like I'll wear factor 50 on my face every day and I'll wear factor 30 on my body, and if I can get a wee tan I'll maybe go to a factor 15. But back in the day we were in oil. Yeah. Literally oil. But that's like, not good. Like even like on TikTok shop, like buy like you can just go and buy like all these tan accelerators and nasals and it. It's just like it's not. Can I just tell you right now, do not, whatever you do, use those nasals, please. No. I've had 2 really, really scary health scares from using them, and I've just been honest and saying on here that I've used them. Yeah. They are so dangerous. It's so we actually don't know what's in it. What's in it? Actually don't know.
It is so...
I was on such a high horse about it. I was like saying like people put like much worse stuff up their nose.
I know, but we don't
Who
even
the
know
fuck
that.
cares?
Yeah, and like you actually don't even know what's in it to... Oh gosh, it's so silly.
I'm embarrassed of my past self, but I'm here to
teach. Teach and preach. Like, this is looking cute. Look at my wee eyes and everything.
Oh my god, so cute! I like the baby pink.
I'm loving that. Yeah, baby pink ghost it is apparently. I think I might need to change that memory card soon. The camera's going out of charge.
Oh. Unless we just wrap up and show a picture of it.
Yeah, okay. Right. Guys, this pumpkin painting is actually quite time consuming, it would appear. So we're going to have to finish these off camera and we'll insert wee pictures.
Yeah.
But this is definitely something fun to do. See if you're
it's
having
so
like a wee
dedicated.
girls' night. Get a couple of pumpkins, a couple of paints, set about them. But thanks so much for watching our video.
Thank you for watching.
Plenty more where that came
having
from. I know, I just seen those French chances and forgot there's more. And we'll be on Molly's channel next week if I get ready
Oh
for
my god,
me.
that's literally
Next week. I know, that's why we need to book a hotel.
Yeah, will we do that right now?
Yeah. And we've got wee matching costumes. So that's fun. We'll do a wee get ready with me then.
Right,
So
look forward to it.
see you after chicken nuggets. Sorry, it's so hard to get this.
I'm just done the Maddie Grace Jepson wave.